for this evening. We're going to be playing Emerald Spire level 5, the Drowned level, which is, from what I understand, it actually has a lot of desert kind of setting, kind of that stuff in it. No, I'm just kidding. It's clearly you can see that there's water and aquatic kinds of things.
And it's obviously set. And it's obviously set in the plane of fire.
Yes, exactly. Trying to think if there's any other introduction. So, Venture Captain Grikmet Grandovalna is a fiery-headed gnome. His hair is flies in the wind, almost as if there's no wind, or as if there's wind constantly around him. He wears wayfinders almost like a general might wear his war pins on his chest, and is clearly dressed as a Taldan noble as well. Yes. It looks like it's time to continue down into the Spire, and I'm glad that you have all come here to adventure into the next level. From what I understand from the last group that went into the Spire is that this next section we are going to explore, it was rather humid and damp on the stairs going down. I expect that there will be water hazards as you adventure into it. So I'm glad that you are all coming prepared for that, of course, as I suggested. Explore this level as normal. Eliminate threats that you perceive that will make it difficult for us to continue exploration, and most importantly, finding the.
The food will be out in about 10 or 11 minutes.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I would actually love another refill.
Okay, one second.
I'll take your time. I'll get it when we come back to food.
Sorry about that. I've got to take care of something here. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Anyway, find where the spire is at in this level, as well as find the stairs down.
We're in the introduction part of the decent area, so the longer I wait, the worse the introduction gets.
Oh,
Yeah, the worse the interruption gets? Yes.
Go.
All right, why don't you guys go ahead and start introductions, and then maybe by that point he'll be back. Whoever wants to go first.
All right, Frank is not Frank, but Manius is the fighter-looking dude in full plate that has the big-ass spear. He looks most like.
Well, I'm going to see if I can. Is that Ken that's got the background? Yeah, I'm going to try to mute him here. Alright, let's see if that works.
Yeah, so he's got his spear and he's got the full plate. If he looks like anything that can be easily referenced, it'd probably be Oberyn from Game of Thrones. He's a quiet guy, but you know, when he gets into combat, he loves it, and it's what he does. He's not much of a personable guy, but you know, he can look intimidating when necessary. And yeah, that'll do it.
Cool. Next.
Fitz is a half-elven. He's relatively tall and imposing. For those with religion, you see the telltale braided holy symbol of the Lori around his neck. And he hands a piece of paper out. Where's my macro? Wall of text.
Oh my gosh.
He bows and presents the paper to each of you. And then he will also present wands of mage armor and cure light to the appropriate people with notes saying, please use on me when requested.
Oh yeah, Frank, Manius has got one of those as well, cure light wounds, just so y'all know.
Aku as well. Okay, Aku will go next. Aku is also a half-elf, more on the thin side than buff side. He's a kind of more of a dex-based fighter. Full monk, unchained. Kind of walks around with your typical, I guess, Asian sweatpants kind of thing that most of the ninjas kind of wear, but bare-chested and wearing kind of like a trench coat looking thing. Also pretty quiet and not very charismatic. He gives a quiet nod to everyone, and that's about it.
Okay, so Tharago is a Kitsune swashbuckler, master of the rapier and star knife. He travels very lightly, but you also notice that he has a couple of wands on him as well, as he is dabbled with a wild-blooded sorcerer that resides within himself. So hopefully that won't come into play, but I'd like to give my Wand of Cure Light Wounds to whoever can use it, but I'll retain one of mine for personal healing as well, of a type indeterminate.
Okay. Next, or was that everybody?
Chris just gave a silent introduction.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ken, can I have your sorcerer? Would you mind hitting me with a wand of mage armor before we set off? Oh, that's right. Ken's not even here.
Yeah. I got Ken currently muted.
Well, I can hit you with it anyway.
Oh.
Hitting's what Manius does.
I'll do this. I will take the same with my wand, if you don't mind there, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If anyone else needs it, go right ahead with mage armor.
All right. So because of the moving you onto the actual map, I do need a order. So you'll need to decide that before we move over to the actual map, because there's no space to put you that would otherwise work.
Are we doing?
So if you want to start from the top under where it says marching order, just one person per row down.
Okay, so we're going top to bottom.
Correct.
So who do we have a tanky?
So who's level 3?
I'm a level 3 fighter. I can take some damage, but I'm usually better at giving it with a spear because I have no shield.
Okay. Well, I can spot and disable traps. Got a 22 AC with mage armor.
Yeah, I can get to 23 if I pop shield on myself.
Okay, so what did I miss?
We did it character introductions.
Okay. Marinette is a Idlekin Azamar who dresses in the least amount of clothing possible. In fact, a large part of her wardrobe is casting Endure Elements the night before she goes to sleep. I actually sent a picture that is PG-13 to everybody in the emails, because sometimes it gets used as a handout, sometimes it doesn't. She has a crocodile that weighs much more than she does that follows her along, and she has an iron chain that she uses with him to play tug-of-war, which he usually wins.
Aku is totally appreciating the whole bare-chested thing that she has going on.
It's always a surprise email. I'm like, oh, I hope my wife isn't watching. I'm like, whoa, I'm not getting. What am I getting in my email here?
Not safe for gaming.
It's PG-13. She is a Sylvan Bloodline sorceress, which means that she basically makes a sort of fake druid with think of her as a druid animal companion latched onto a sorcerer's spell list. She is perfectly willing to use wands of mage armor on people who need it. She uses it on herself. She is also so that you don't have to do use magic device. And since we are using 4th level scrolls, Mike, there is no chance that I can actually, with a caster level 5 and the scroll at caster level 7, there is no chance I can get a mishap on casting the scrolls. It will just take about a minute and a half of possibly fumbling rolls.
Sure, that works. Fine by me.
So everybody has ride the waves on up that is using it.
Yes.
And she will be the bearer of the wands of mage armor for those that need it. She does have the ability to cast Enlarge Person. If anybody here wants that, please let me know. Otherwise, the first one is going to go on the crocodile.
And I'll let you know that I do have a Wand of Infernal Healing that I can use on myself, but in case I go down and you need it, it'll be on my bandolier.
Okay.
All right. And then before we go down, who is carrying light sources? Because obviously it's going to be dark. Or maybe not obviously, but it will be dark.
I've got Never Burning Torch.
Who is that that's got a Never Burning Torch?
I'll put a yellow dot on me there. It fits.
Okay.
I heard that as Never Burning Torch, which seems really appropriate for an underwater scenario.
Yes.
Both Samsonette and Marin Het have 60-foot dark vision.
Okay.
And Thrago has low light vision, and I'll try to stick with the party, but if I need to, I can cast dancing lights a few times a day.
Okay.
Thank you,
Alright.
Aku. But yes, no, it's not allowed.
Manius has an iron torch. Sorry. Trying to get everybody's tokens figured out here. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so now we're ready for the next layer, the next map. Oops. There we go. Okay, you guys should all be in the bottom left corner now of the map. As you go down this winding ramp from the level above, the stairs end in a flight that leads into a dank, low-ceilinged room. The curved surface of the Emerald Spire takes up the northwest corner of the room, so this map is turned 90 degrees. So where the spire is at is in the northwest corner of the room. To the east is a broad stairway leading down to a dark passage from which the soft sound of lapping water emanates, and there is a small closed door, which hopefully I revealed just enough there for you to see, that stands in the south wall, and there are several toad-sized crabs skittering about. You also see a pair of humanoidish individuals, a blue-skinned, biped-looking individual, as well as another blue-skinned individual that has wings, and a very large crab, and they seem to be almost waiting for you as you get to the bottom of the steps. And they don't immediately attack. But the one without wings is seems to be speaking, but it comes out as. Anybody speak Aquan?
No, but Aku tries to fake it.
Take it like I did it? So he gets frustrated when it seems that nobody understands what he's saying. What are you doing here? Why are you interrupting my research? You need to leave. This is not your place. It's time for you to go. Get out.
Your face is time to go.
Anybody say anything? Or are we just murder hoboing our ways through this?
Yeah, let's just murder him.
What kind? Well, Aku's gonna try it with his negative charisma just to see what happens.
Okay.
He'll
Unfortunately, I don't remember enough about the setting on this to be able to put up a line of pattern.
Sure.
So Aku's allowed to walk up. He will to right
That's
here.
fine. Yeah,
And he'll do the whole one hand fist, one hand close over it, and do a bow and say, "Greetings. We are here merely passing through.
but that is not allowed. You must leave.
Perhaps you have a master I can talk to, and we can get passage through them."
No, I do not think that is acceptable. He kind of turns to the winged creature, which dives into. You see it dive, kind of looks like off the top of some steps, and you hear a loud splash as it hits water. What do you guys do?
Can Manius try to flex his muscles to intimidate him?
Sure. And he begins to cast a spell, triggering initiative.
Well, we were going to be cheerful.
Only cheer I need to hear is the sound of battle.
Hi, we're from the Murder Hobos Union. Have you paid your dues?
The Murder Society? I mean, the Pathfinder Society?
Hi, we're claims adjusters from Mutual of Abadar.
That's good. All right. Is everybody in? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is Samsonet is an animal companion, correct?
Celestial animal companion, yes.
Okay. But, so we'll go on your initiative then.
Yeah.
Unless it has
No.
what's your standard trick? Like, do you have like guard or something like that, or anything like that? You have him walk around with?
My standard trick that I have him walk around with is guard, followed by attack. He has both attack tricks, and he knows the flank trick.
Okay.
He's basically a tank.
Okay. All right. There we go. You are first.
Okay, well, I will. We see him definitely casting a spell.
It looks like he's pulling out spell components.
Okay. I will move over here, drawing my rapier.
Okay.
And I will ready if he begins to cast a spell to strike him.
Alrighty. The large crab, as you approach, turns its large claws towards you and attacks. 16, 16, and 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. Takes 7 points of damage as it bites you viciously.
Tougher crab than I thought. Alright.
Hits.
Can we 5 foot in this room?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just 5 foot up. And flurry.
Okay.
So swift action, boar style, sorry.
Okay.
13 and 13.
Yeah, those are misses.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, he...
Judo chop.
Yep, he's going to at least cast it defensively, but you're still going to get your attack or your ready to action against him as he goes to cast a spell. So go ahead and do that for me.
So it's 21 to hit for
21.
7 plus 3 if he's able to be hit by precision.
Yep. So 10 damage. Okay. And then, so DC 20 plus 3. He pulls off his spell, and him and his and the buddy, the crab, start moving really, really fast.
Uh-huh.
And then he 5 foot steps sideways on the stairs. Next is actually, if anyone wants to make a spellcraft on when he casts, in case you don't get it from the description, feel free. But otherwise, it is Celeroth's turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have spellcraft. Never mind.
Alright, looks like Celeroth casts Bless for everyone. +1 to hit and +1 on saves against fear.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Het.
Marinette is going to cast Mirror Images on Samsonet.
Okay.
And Samsonet has 4 duplicate images.
Okay.
And on her movement action, she's going to order Samsonet to attack the biped.
If it's an animal companion, it's a swift action to order an animal companion.
Ah, okay. Samsonet is going to charge and is going... attack the crab. He's going to charge and attack the crab.
Won't be able to charge, he's got to move through friendlies.
Okay.
But you can definitely get to the crab and attack.
Yep, even with 20-foot movement.
Yep.
Okay. Medium croc bite. Does a 15 hit the crab's AC?
It does not.
Okay, then the rest of that can be ignored.
Okay. Seems to be rather chitinous. Aku.
Crunchy.
Yes.
As a free action, Aku throws down his trench coat and starts screaming in rage and 5 footsteps and flurries on the crab.
Okay.
This will be +3 with the bless and flanking.
Okay.
So 13, so 16.
That will not hit.
Okay. How about, okay. No, that was it.
Nope. Alright, next.
Alright, so Manius is going to move to the only unoccupied square and then attack.
Okay. Over to there. Uh, 11 does not hit. Alright, who do we miss initiative? We missed somebody. We missed... Who is that? Which token is that? Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't miss anybody. That's Celeroth. Right? Yeah, that's Celeroth. Okay. Alright, that was Manius. Back to the top. Therago.
So if he's on the stair, do I get a +1 for the height differential?
It's not that low. It's pretty shallow steps.
Okay. So I will attack
Close
I would attack the dude then.
Okay.
Only a 15 this time.
15 actually does hit him, though.
Oh, okay. Then 3 and 3.
Okay. Image. Alrighty. Crab goes. He's gonna start attacking Therago because you're hurting my buddy. All right.
We're all gonna hurt him. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. It's true. Oops. Wrong stat block. 18, 25, and 20 to hit.
Last 2 will hit.
Okay. Oops. Total of 16 damage from the 2 hits. Next is Fitz.
Another flurry. 22 to hit for 4 damage.
22 does not hit.
Wow.
He's moving very fast. Very fast. Alright, this guy. I don't know why to give that for him for a tactic, because that's stupid at this point. So instead, he's going to do that. He'll cast defensively. Oh, he actually does not succeed unless he has combat casting, which I don't think he does. Oh, he does. So now I gotta do the math. Oh, nope, that is not enough. He fails to succeed at casting a spell. If anyone wants to make a spellcraft to know what he tried to cast, feel free. And then it's Celeroth's turn. Is there a save on Bane? I can't remember. Assuming you're casting that on the caster, go ahead and post in the comment there or in the chat which one it is, and I'll apply the die roll to whichever one it is.
It's an area effect.
Oh, that's right. Okay, and okay, made them both. Marin hit.
Marin Het has line of sight, doesn't see any reason to get any closer, and casts Magic Missile.
Okay.
On the sorcerer, or on the other spellcaster, that is going to be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Unless there is a shield spell up. And the crocodile is going to do a full attack on the crab and probably miss a lot. Remember to add +1 to each of these to hits. 27.
27 hits.
There you go.
Okay, sorry, 24. My bad. Does 24 hit?
24 does hits. That hits.
Okay, 13 damage. 26 for grapple versus the crab CMB.
One sec. Oops. What was the 26?
26.
That grapples.
Okay, he takes 16 more damage.
Okay.
And now he's prone for the tail slap. So I'm assuming the 23 will hit.
Yes, it will.
9 more damage. So 13 plus 16 plus 9, and the crab is grappled.
Damn.
Nice. Aku.
Aku will reattempt the flurry.
Okay. The crab is unconscious.
Oh, okay. Then is there a penalty for attack around the corner? I forget.
Yeah, it's I get an AC bonus, which I'll add to my AC.
Okay. Wow. So does a 16 or 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Manius.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move up to next to the caster, and then I'm going to attack.
Okay. He'll attempt a attack of opportunity with a dagger that he has in his hand,
Oh, okay.
and fail miserably.
Yeah,
He is clearly a caster. 24 hits, and he
Well,
drops unconscious.
Alright, good crab to grace.
Yes. And we are out of initiative.
So, do we kill them or do we tie them up and apologize later when we come back up with our report?
I don't do apologies.
Oh, by the way, Aku wants everyone to know that he missed on purpose because he didn't want to smell like fish. So that was intentional.
He did attack us, you know.
I'm in favor of tying him up and apologizing on our way out. Although how you tie up a crab, I'm not sure.
Tie its claws shut, like what Red Lobster does, you know, with the rubber bands.
Yeah, we just need 2 big
Okay.
tables bands.
Joke's on you, crab.
So are you stabilizing or no?
Yes, Marinette will stabilize the caster and will stabilize the crab.
Okay.
She has that cantrip.
I'm gonna do
Alright.
CPR on the crab.
While they're doing that, I'm going to hit myself a couple times with my wand of infernal healing.
Okay. So the caster is actually wearing, where's his gear? There it is. Is actually wearing a chain shirt, which you're like, wait a minute, it's kind of odd. And then as you look more closely, you realize that both the crab and the caster have a matching glowing rune on their heads.
Mm-hmm. So the crab is an eidolon. So
He also, the caster has a potion and 2 scrolls, as well as a magical ring, because I'm pretty sure somebody's got detect magic in this group.
Mm-hmm.
that will be Celeroth, because you need spellcraft to identify that, and, well, I don't have it.
First potion, or the potion, is Potion of Cure Moderate. And you got a scroll, and then 2 scrolls and a ring left. Not quite sure what the first scroll is. Second scroll is a scroll of invisibility, and you don't know what the ring is.
Oh, if only we had a gnome. I
Indeed. Into the water, or rather, stairs. The door here in this room is pretty rotted away, but it does otherwise appear to be relatively intact.
The water's about 10 feet deep, you're saying?
You can't quite tell how deep it is, but it's so it's like the stairs go out. They're about 10 feet long, but they descend down into water.
Okay.
It looks like it's hard to tell. The water looks pretty murky, so it's kind of hard to say exactly how deep it is.
Fitz will search this door for traps.
Okay.
22.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Is it locked?
No, it is not.
Then I'm going to recommend that we open it up, and if possible, I think we've got about 4 minutes left on Samsonet's mirror images.
Sure, open it.
Let's rush this, yo.
It is a small storage room. There are supplies in there, although it doesn't look like any of them are very new. Look like they maybe were just tossed here because they weren't of use to someone. And there's actually quite a bit of it that's kind of just slimy and junky sort of stuff. You'd have to kind of dig through it if you want to see if there's anything actually of value in it.
Do that on the way out.
Alrighty, let's head down the stairs.
Alrighty.
Way to go. As we do, I'm going to cast Shield on myself from a wand.
Okay.
Alright, so the stairs lead down into a wide hallway filled with murky water. The water actually here is about 2 feet deep, so it is difficult terrain, but it does not otherwise present any other difficulties. There are 2 hallways, one on the south wall here, which opens up into another room, and the other hallway, it looks like there's a set of stairs perhaps that descend deeper, as well as another hallway that goes off to the side.
I'll search for traps around the entrance here.
Okay.
Crap, can't roll well tonight.
Aku also.
These maps at least are very, very pretty.
Yes, they are. What you see in this room is that the silty water in the flooded room reeks of shellfish. There are bones and other refuse piled in the southwest corner, and there are hundreds of toad-sized crabs clambering about the heap, skittering over the top of each other. In fact, all of you, as he describes kind of what he sees, you feel like you'd swear you felt something like nibble on your toes and pinch your ankles and that kind of stuff, and you're kind of getting the heebie-jeebies from things in the water that you can't see.
Aku, I need you to turn off the trash compactor.
No, we need you to turn on the trash compactor.
Oops. Hold on a second. I forgot to bookmark that. Ooh, wrong search. Oh, that is the right search.
If anybody has like a pound of cayenne pepper, we're in for a good night.
Fitz will mimic someone casting a spell and looking.
Okay.
To the group. See,
Okay.
trying to get someone to cast detect magic, but
Marinette will go on up. We'll cast Detect Magic. We'll go on up, and we'll look into the room with Detect Magic up.
Okay.
Note that she has Knowledge Arcana, so she can identify auras. She can't identify magic items.
Sure. Okay. Does not appear to be any magic. However, yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll do Aku, Marinette, and which character is that? There we go. The 3 of you, actually, you can put your remains. Yep, leave your remains there. You can feel actually this biting suddenly gets much worse. So much worse. You actually take 7 points of damage as you feel just dozens and dozens of things below the surface of the water biting at your feet and ankles. And there's no magic in that room that you detect on that casting.
Okay.
And we will do initiative. Oops, wrong button.
Wait, we all took damage, or who just two?
The three in a straight line from the door.
No, not the three in the straight line. Aku, Therago, and Marinette.
Okay.
Let me clear the list before everybody rolls. All right, there you go. Go ahead and roll initiatives.
Wow, the same roll.
Okay. Okay, come on now. There we go. All right, is everybody in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Descending. All right, Aku, you are first. Clearly, there's something in the water that you cannot see that is biting you.
I'm guessing this is going to be some sort of swarm of crabs here.
That might be a possibility.
Okay.
Do you have knowledge nature?
I do not. That's no knowledge fighting. I'll go ahead and try to kind of move this way back up towards the staircase.
Okay.
So double movement, right?
Yep. It is difficult terrain.
Okay, so here, and I'll start retrieving a alkali flask from my backpack.
Okay. Marinette.
Marinette goes, ouch, 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 and we'll make that knowledge nature check. 23, knowledge nature.
Yeah, you're thinking based on just the crabs you've seen moving around the trash heap and the biting, there's probably a swarm of crabs that's beneath the surface of the water that you can't see.
Alrighty. She
Which,
is...
As a caster, right?
Yeah.
Basically trying to do... So you can't see it, you can't target it with a spell. However, area effects that are not fire-based can damage it.
Yes, and I even have one of those. Unfortunately, I doubt that crabs are evil.
Correct.
I would beg to differ.
Marinette is going to go, hey, not fun, and move back up.
Okay.
And she's going to say, swarm of crabs. I can't see it, and I don't have anything that will do damage to it.
Okay.
And
sorry. Go ahead. Oh yeah, you're.
But the animal companion is going to come on over into here and put his snout in the water and start crunching crabs because they are tasty.
Okay.
And if they ignore his DR, that way I know that way I know that my spell will actually damage them.
Okay. Actually, hold on a second. I'm looking something up. I hadn't thought about looking up about swarms. Does anybody know off the top of their head the size of creatures in the swarm? At what size they have to be before you can actually damage them with weapons? Because there is a size, I just don't remember.
It's
Tiny.
Tiny, yeah.
Tiny. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, he munches on crabs and has no other effect. All right,
Yeah.
Celeroth. It is your
I
turn.
figured I wasn't actually expecting to have to make an attack roll unless you said
Yeah.
so.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. Fitz.
I will swift action enter boar style. I will move back here, and as my standard, I will retrieve a acid flask or alchemist fire.
Okay. My turn.
There's a nice, tasty crocodile.
Yes, there is. In fact, Tasty Crocodile, Manius, and Therago take 5 points of damage, and I should have done this on the surprise round, but I didn't. Fortitude saves.
Even if it doesn't get past the DR?
If it doesn't get past the DR, no save. Or
Okay.
don't roll a save.
Yep.
There goes good. And Manius? You, sir, are nauseated. Right?
What was the attack roll?
There is no attack roll. It is a swarm.
Oh, lovely.
Alright. Next is Therago.
Okay, I will move 10, 20, 25, 30 out to here, and you allow wands to be drawn as you move?
Yes.
Okay, then I will draw a wand of burning hands and hope that they come out out of the water.
Okay. Manius.
I'm just gonna move out of the way because I really can't do anything with these things.
Okay.
You can thrust powerfully at them, although getting Manius a case of crabs from thrusting powerfully is...
Yes, probably not a good idea. I might have to go to the Church of Calistria for regular cleansing.
Ritual cleansing.
Yes, yes. Okay. Aku.
Aku's gonna throw that out the life flask.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's a square where the crabs are that can not hit Samsonite.
You can see.
Don't worry about hitting Samsonite.
Okay.
Yes, resist acid 10. If you're doing more than 10 points of damage with your acid flask, I want to know where you buy them and I want to stock up.
And this is where he crits.
Yeah, right. Here we go. There we go. That should hit.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Hopefully it's damage and a half.
Where'd you go? There we go. Okay. Ernhut is next.
She is going to order Samsonette to stay there and keep on snacking on crabs, because at least that way the crabs aren't moving.
Okay.
And she's going to say, whoever threw that flask, I hope you have more of them.
Who has one more?
Celeroth. Ooh, is that a possible crit? Roll to confirm. Oh wait, no, you can't crit swarms, can you? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay. So 4 damage becomes 6 damage. Hey. There are dead crabs beginning to float up to the surface of the water. Fitz.
I will standard action take a look down that corridor.
Okay.
Make sure nothing's coming up.
Are you trying to do so stealthily, or are you just trying to look around the corner?
I'll do it stealthily.
Okay.
24 stealth.
Okay. And I can't remember. You have a light, so it's kind of, so you'll see at least some. There you go. There's what you see as you peek around the corner.
Okay.
Crabs go. Let's see. They continue to try to eat this thing they can't really hurt. And since they can't, they are going to move. So
That actually does get through.
Oh, they don't get through? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then they stay there. And now I can give me a fortitude save.
Yep. Because, hey, crocodile barf, it's the best thing ever. Alrighty, croc saves.
Hopefully
Oh, that's
someone we know.
27 fort.
Yep, that's good. There we go.
Yeah, I'm kind of useless until they come up here, so I'm just going to back up to here and ready to cast my wand in the open area over there if they pop out.
All right, Manius. You are
Does
no longer nauseated, Manius.
Does anybody have another acid flask?
Who has one more, but
I don't got.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move. I mean, I can't damage this thing.
Okay. Aku is up next.
is it a standard to remove an acid flask, or is it a move?
Depends on how you have it stowed. If it's
Come on, belt. I mean, I don't know if it's
yeah, so that's just a move action.
okay. Move to draw it, and then standard to throw another one.
Correct.
Oh wow. All of one.
That does that hit? Pretty sure that hits. Yes, that hits. But it does a little bit of damage. One more damage than it had.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick step back too. If I can. I'm not fucking from this area.
Okay. Marinette.
Marinette is going to order Samsonet to go backward to back up to the stairs and to keep on thrashing in front of the crabs to lead them up the stairs. I'm assuming that 2 feet of water and a low-slung crocodile, he can actually use his swim speed, even though a human couldn't.
Sure, I'll let him.
And she's going to back up onto the dry land and wait for the person who has the wand of burning hands to let them know that we're luring them up this way. We hope, unless they go after Aku.
You just might not want to stand in front of the person with the burning hands wand.
Good point. That's not one of the damage resistances I have. Or one of the energy resistances I have.
Okay. Celeron. Okay. Fitz.
I will double move to the stairs since everyone else left the water.
So into the area where we hope that the burning hands will go. Great. Oh well, you got evasion.
Yeah. And it's a wand, so it's gonna be shit DC.
Okay. Alright, it goes you guys probably can't quite see it, but it covers 4 people that are standing at the top of the stairs. And then tries to eat them. Make fortitude saves and take 6 damage.
Okay, I'll take my 1 damage for Samsonet.
Once you roll your fortitudes, everyone, let me know if you'd like to re-roll or not.
16 fort for the crocodile.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
19.
Okay. Aku and
What's nauseated do? Can you not do anything, or just was it minuses?
you can move only is all you can do.
I'll keep that save and just move. I have nothing else to do anyway.
Oh, there's your save. Okay. All right. Yes, you are nauseated. Blah. And Manius, did you roll? I don't think you guys see it. No. Manius needs to make
I didn't know I
a
was in the water still.
No, they came up out of the water. You're in there. They're covering the 4 of you that are at the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You are also nauseated and took 6 damage. Alrighty. Woohoo! Go swarm. There we go.
Well, I mean, I can see him now, but there's a whole bunch of people in the way.
Speaking as the controller of Samsonet, I don't mind if Samsonet is in your area of effect.
Who's got evasion? Go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't look concerned.
Okay.
So
I don't have a macro, so I'll just roll the d4.
Alright.
Only 2.
DC 11.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I think that the crocodile manages to nimbly avoid the burning hands.
Shifting the squares of the swarm so I can actually click on the token.
Sure.
Alrighty. Next is Manius.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go into this room and close the door and lock it.
Does not have a lock, but you can certainly
Close.
close it, lean against it. Aku.
I'm gonna go over to the corner and puke.
Okay. Marinette.
Marinette is going to tell Samsonette that to get out of the way of the swarm, get out of the way of the burning hands, because you might not be lucky that next time. And she's going to back up to about here.
Okay.
Samsonette's going to actually end up moving to about here. That'll be 20 feet, which is his land movement speed without a sprint, and done.
So they're off.
I think you missed the flat-footed floor there.
Yes. All right. Roll a d8 for me, Celeroth. 2. So it ends up over here and only hits the swarm for a point of damage.
Not much damage.
You guys gotta stop rolling like minimum damage here because you're eating up all your resources. All right. Fritz.
I will move out of the swarm. I will target that corner. And wow. Minimum damage again.
Alrighty. It goes. I think the closest noms are here. Four points of damage. And I need fortitude saves from Therago and Samsonette.
Didn't get through Samsonette's DR.
Oh, that's right. Therago, fortitude save.
Unless these things are evil, at which point I have a spell that will work on them.
Okay, Therago is good. Therago, it is your turn.
Alright, I will move out of the way then. So I can still target it from here, I take it?
Yep.
Alright, then I will turn around and fire one more time at it. Okay.
Which becomes 3 because it's area effect. And croc saves.
There's a way you can do it without getting the croc, so.
Okay.
Okay. Manius, holding the door shut.
Manius is searching the contents of that closet by thrusting hard.
Yeah, damn straight. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna just brace against the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out, "Knock when they're all gone."
Aku.
So, if I would light a torch, could I do energy damage with that on the crabs? Is that possible?
Not normally, but I'll let you guys have spent a lot of resources already. I'll let you do that. It'll take you this round to get the items out, and then next round to light it.
Okay.
Marinette.
Marinette, double checking her inventory list because I didn't think she had any. Yeah, she doesn't. Okay, never mind. Marinette is going to do a ray of frost at this thing, just because. I'm not sure it'll do any damage, but why not?
It does not.
Okay. And Samsonette will move out of the swarm and go thumpity 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 with the tail to keep them entertained and amused.
Okay. Celeroth, it is your turn. If you delay, you can't move. You'll have to stay where you're at.
there's the secondary burn on the Alchemist Fire
Okay.
from last round. I move action, draw another one out, and I will ready an attack roll for that square should the swarm enter it.
Okay. Its turn.
There's a nice, tasty thrashing crocodile
There
right
is.
next to it.
There is. Do.
It's extra chewy, too.
2, 3. Okay. Oh, it goes there.
Okay.
So it triggers a raid action. That touches
Minimum.
for 1 point of damage. So sad. But that does connect, and fortitude save from the croc if I don't get through, or if I do get through the DR, which I do for a point of damage.
Okay. Besides, we all love crocodile barf.
Yeah. You gotta fail a save to get the crocodile barf, though. There we go.
Kinda hard for him.
Yeah, I'm going to. I can still see it if I'm down in the water.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll do that. Hey! 4 points.
Which becomes 6.
But yeah.
That's Burning Hands?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I failed to save, too.
Cool.
You guys may actually beat it. Manius.
Okay, yeah.
Manius is bravely holding the door up.
Alright, Aku.
I'm still working on that torch.
Okay. Marinette.
Marinette is going to tell Samsonette to enjoy the crabs, and is otherwise going to get ready to use the Infernal Healing Wand on Samsonette when it's necessary in about 10 or 12 more rounds.
Okay. So the Roth, are you going to stay on delay? Ray of Frost did not damage it.
Yeah.
Actually, I should say it killed a crab, but does not change its hit points of the swarm. Okay. Nice. Did you get that healing there, Marinette?
Thank you.
Fitz, it is your turn.
3 more points from the burn from the last hit.
Okay.
And I draw a third Alchemist Fire, and I will target that square.
Hit it. Hit it. Well, actually, you guys haven't had problems hitting. It's the damage.
Oh my god!
It's the damage. You do have like more than just. You don't have like D1 as your macro, do you? No, it's
Nope.
a D6.
It's just 3 nat 1s in a row for me.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's three targets there. We'll do that. Nom 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 nom. 6 damage to the people in that side there. Celeroth, Aku, and Marinette. Can give me fortitude saves.
Marinette's puking.
Yes, indeed. Celeroth is not. All right. There we go.
If I can still see it, I will fire again.
Okay.
Only 2 this time.
Where are you going to position yourself?
Yeah, you're going to have to move before you can
Oh, that's
zap.
right. Yeah, you're right.
I do not mind if Samsonette is in your area of effect.
Which would mean you could cast it from there if you'd like.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. Okay, yeah, we'll do it from there.
Okay. Boom! And the remaining crabs that are in the swarm, as some of them take damage, scatter off into down the stairs, and the swarm dissipates.
Hooray.
And we're out of initiative. Dear Lord, folks.
All right, so Manius is gonna come out of the closet like, "Hey, I found some good stuff in here."
And it looks fabulous on you, Manius.
Celeroth Fitz comes up to you and points to his wand.
I'm gonna go refill my water while you guys are healing because I think there's a bunch of healing to go around. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can do a couple wand hits as well from my wand. So I just roll my own damage thingies here because you guys are gonna hit me with my wand.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Why is it not letting me adjust? There it is.
Alright, all set? Or still healing?
Marinhead is healed up. Samsonette is healed up.
Should be good.
Fitz is good. Celeroth, if you need taps from my wand, go ahead.
Alright. Looks like we're all set. We can continue back down the stairs. Let me clear Marinette's condition there.
Stupid swarms.
Indeed.
Where would you like to go?
Well, we might as well search the swarm room to see if there's any treasure for our trouble.
Okay. There is a lot of refuse there. A lot of trash and garbage. How long would you like to search through it?
Well, I'm assuming that the mirror images on Samsonette are long gone by now. So
Yeah, definitely at this point.
Couple minutes, I guess. 10, maybe.
Okay. Seems to be, after several minutes, it appears to be just junk.
Phooey.
And you did already do a detect magic in here.
wait.
There was no magic in the room.
I'm sorry, Marinette has Sift.
Okay.
What that basically means is that it's a fast search for about 3 minutes. It's the equivalent of taking 20 on digging through all the stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your perception.
Okay.
Is there an AoE to that? I can't remember.
It's basically a cone.
Okay.
And I rolled a natural 1 on my perception.
And you said it gives you a plus 20 or no?
Yeah, it's a plus 20.
Okay. So, you do find 5 large fish bones that are worth about 10 gold pieces each for carving.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, normally you take an hour. Whoa, sorry, guys. Normally you take an hour, apparently, to dig through all that trash to get 50 gold pieces worth of loot.
Mm-hmm. It's designed to be there for people who want to either give up 50 gold pieces of loot or watch their breathe water spells run out.
Okay, next. So there's a set of stairs that appear to go down. and there is a room off to the right. It looks like the ceiling is about the same height as the hallway, and the water is about the same level as well.
Let's head down this way, clear this level first.
Okay.
Looking for traps as I go.
Okay. I'll give you more of a description here too. Just give me 1 sec. All right, so the brackish water in this room is mostly clear and smells clean. There's a gentle flow, current flows south towards what looks like these kind of great-looking things, or rubble actually, where you can hear a waterfall as the water appears to disappear off into darkness. There are a few broken pieces of furniture and cabinets stuck up against that side over there, the south. Come on, there we go. The water is pretty clean here. It's not as murky as the water in the area you just left. And give me perception there, Fitz, after... oh, you already gave me one. Don't need to do anything else there. Is that right? Yes. You see... first you thought it was just a trick your eyes were playing on you. You see, and you may not be able to see the token, but right here, vaguely in the water, you see some sort of watery figure.
I will snap my fingers and point so the others...
Okay. Initiative. Everybody can roll initiative.
I guess I love just going last, man.
Did I not save that? Okay.
Okay. There you are first.
I will pull my wand from...
Obviously, you have not seen it yet, so you just know that he pointed to an area.
Okay.
You can give me a perception, actually, to see if you spot it once he points over there. That's what I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Do I see it with a 15?
Sorry, repeat that?
Do I see it with a 15?
No. No, you do not.
But I saw him point over to that little area, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You know the square that he pointed to.
Okay. I will move into the room, drawing my wand of shield as I go, and cast shield on myself.
Okay. Silaroth. You can make a perception if you'd like to try to see this creature that's hiding in the water. You do see it. Do you have knowledge planes? It appears to be a water elemental hiding in the water.
Well, that's not fair.
You know, based on its size, it could probably do a water vortex that might be particularly annoying. Aquan is the language you're looking for if you're meaning what languages of elementals. And nobody had it earlier.
Sorry about that. I have a browser plugin that puts tabs that are that don't have activity on mute. Or rather, that puts them on sleep so they don't consume resources because Chrome leaks memory like nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And it just came back and it just nuked the ability to hear you through my headphones.
Oh.
So, sorry about any echoes that may cause from this.
Celeroth, do you have anything else you'd like to do? You still have a standard action left. Bless. Everyone is blessed. Marin Het.
Marinette will. I did not hear if anybody identified what that creature is. What is it?
As a water elemental is what you heard.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, sorry. Celeroth's an oracle, so starts gibbering in Aklo, so if you don't understand Aklo, you don't know what it is.
Okay. No, I don't speak Aklo. So Marinette is going to look at the water elemental, is going to look at Samsonette, and is going to start casting Enlarge Person on Samsonette. Samsonette will get big on Marinette's turn next round, at the beginning of his round.
Okay. Give me a perception to see if you can spot the water elemental first.
Okay.
Actually, it's more important for Samsonette since he's going off to attack it.
Okay, then I'll do Samsonette for the Croc skills.
Okay. Yep.
27.
He's able to spot it and go attack it.
Okay, he swims on up, and we'll do the medium croc bite macro. Does 26 hit the water elemental?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then the water elemental takes 14 crushing damage.
Okay.
Does an 18 grapple the water elemental?
18 does.
Okay, Samsonette is thrashing the water elemental around. It takes 14 more damage, and for whatever reason, it looks like Samsonette is trying to drag it under the water and drown it.
Okay. Okay. All right. It goes. It tries to thrash back, and we'll do that. That's not going to hit.
Okay.
It tries to thrash around the water at Samsonette. Aku.
Alright, Aku's going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And throw a kick at this water element. Is it visible now, or does it make a perception?
It is now visible because it attacked for sure,
Okay.
and it's being thrashed around by a creature.
Gotcha. Here we go. 16 hit? Or 17?
17 does hit.
Alright, 6 points.
Okay. And it stops moving. We are out of initiative already.
Okay. Then I would like to abort the enlarge person spell and save the slot, if I may.
I think once you start casting, it's counted as interrupted, so you'd still lose the slot. If I remember correctly, because it'd be like if you lost your concentration or something. I'm more than happy to be corrected if you can cite the.
I do not know one way or the other, and don't think it's worth the trouble to look up. It's not like I'm going to run two. I've still got 5 first level spell slots. So.
All right. Cool. All right.
Alternatively, is there do we have a use for a large crocodile for the next 5 minutes? It will limit the directions we can go in.
You can
Squeeze, right?
squeeze.
I'll write it if you want.
Do a quick search of the cabinets and that you mentioned.
Yeah, and look, before you go up there, let me give a better description that it's not like a portcullis or bars kind of thing, even though it kind of looks like it's on the map. It's just there's rubble kind of piled there at the edge, as before the water pours over some sort of ledge into another room, which I'll reveal a little bit of here.
Can you tell which way the water is coming from into this room?
It's coming from the room you're in.
Or where is it coming? How is it coming into this room that we're in? Is it coming from the north? Or?
Yeah, just one sec. It is flowing from the north.
Look over here.
Sorry, that's the north. The east. I forgot that the map is funny. Flowing from the east. Which I guess I can reveal a little bit more of that area too. Ignore the dashed lines. I know it's kind of hard for suspension of disbelief, but suspension of disbelief. But it's not like there's anything there on the floor that's apparent of any sort that there's something different there. But it's not a trap either, so don't worry about that.
It's the not to scale.
No.
You pass through this, and it's another 50 feet, 60
Nope. If you, depending on how you explore, you'll see.
Okay, what I'm thinking is probably like something that goes up here and then like crosses over or something.
Maybe.
Alright, so do you want to check out the pile of trash?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like there is broken crates, tables, cabinets, miscellaneous kind of furniture. Sorry, I did not have revealed that. Now I'm seeing what they mean here. You basically can see the water flowing through this wall of crap, if you will, but you can't quite see to the other side. But you can hear a waterfall, sound of a waterfall on the other side. Does not look like there is anything valuable in the pile of junk.
Okay.
I'd like to make a knowledge engineering check.
Okay.
18. That is basically to see if it is worthwhile to have Samsonette pulling on the wall of crap to see if we want to go that way or if it's worth our trouble to go through the obvious corridor.
You'd think he could probably, tear it apart with a little bit of work. Not a long amount of work, you don't think, but at least some work.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, do we want to go through that? Do we want to go through that way, or do we want to explore around? Put it to the party.
Manius says go around. That's his vote.
Doesn't matter to me.
And then I say we go around.
I can get back to it if we need to.
So, do you want to go down the stairs, or do you want to go up?
I'd say we go up first.
Yeah.
Searching for traps as I go.
Alright, let me get this revealed here. It's a little bit bigger room. Okay. There's a half-submerged shimmering area on the north side here, which you can kind of see on this map, and that occasionally spurts out water. There are sturdy tables that stand about a foot above the water level, and some are stacked with crates and other bedding. It seems like the water's about 2 feet deep here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also see that there is. Actually, is this water? This water is pretty clean, so you can actually see through it. Looks like there is a metal grate in the floor over here. As you look around.
Okay. Search the room, I guess.
Okay. Okay. You see, as you look around, you can see that when this water kind of spurts out of this the shimmering thing here on the side, that every once in a while it looks like you'd swear you saw a fish or like a turtle or a frog and other sort of random aquatic creatures come through. You also, with your perception, there's no way that you will not be able, or that you'll miss it. As you look around, a very large blue creature, water creature, emerges from the far alcove, and we will do initiative. Once I get that loaded, there we go.
I will do the snapping of the fingers and pointing again.
Oh, it's not. It's really not even trying to hide. It's quite large, but you can still do that.
How long has it been since the start of the last combat? I cast shield, so I just wondered if it was still going.
We'll say it was. See, it lasted like 1 round. We'll say it was D3 minutes.
Okay.
Minutes.
Okay.
And then 2 plus 2. I rolled a 20, so I go on 20.2. All right. Fitz, you are first.
Swift action to enter boar style, and then I will double move up and around.
Okay.
Has combat reflexes, it will get an attack. But
Yeah. It does not attack you. At least does not take an attack of opportunity on you. It does, as you move around back there, does turn to attack you. And it swings 2 very heavy fists in your direction. That's not going to hit. And a 1's never going to hit. So, yeah, that's pretty uneventful. It is marginally intelligent, so it will then 5-foot step there.
cheating bastard.
Aku.
Okay. So Aku's going to move up. So this table here, is that above the water or at water level?
The top of the water, top of the table is outside the water. And remember, too, the water here is 2 feet deep, so it's difficult terrain. Okay.
So let's see. If I move 5, 10, that's 20. Something like that. If I get to the top of the table, the last couple of feet.
Sure.
Okay. And I guess an AO if he has one.
Yes, he does. And a 2 is only 1 better than a 1, so he misses.
All right, I'll go ahead and try to hit him. So 23 hit him.
That does.
9 points bludgeoning.
Okay. All right, Celeroth, you're up. Oh wait. You notice that you didn't do as much damage as you thought you should have. Interstellar Void? I've never even heard of that. What's that from? DC 17 for half. I made the save, and it's cold damage. I don't have anything special against cold damage. Oracle Mystery, nice. So I take half. It's 10. Oops. Minus 10. Okay. Manius.
Manius will move and attack.
Okay. Does not hit. Marinette.
Marinette is going to cast Burst of Radiance centered on the large creature. And 15 non-type damage, but only if it's evil. But it needs to make a DC 16 reflex save to avoid being blinded for 4 rounds.
And it does not seem to be evil. So is the it only takes damage period if it's evil, or?
Only takes damage if it's evil.
Okay.
Another effect affects anything.
The blinding affects anything?
Yeah, the blinding affects everything.
Okay.
The damage only affects evil.
All right. I made that save.
Okay, so it's dazzled, -1 to hit for the next 4 rounds.
Okay.
And Samsonette is going to go swish, 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 and take a bite.
Okay.
Ignore the grapple effect, because it is larger than he is. So, 18 is going to miss.
18 to hit?
Sorry, 11 is going to miss.
Okay. It said 11 and you said 18. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, sorry.
Fitz, your turn.
Well, Fitz doesn't know any better, so he's going to acrobatics, provoking to jump up on the table to get flank.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
you can do
12.
that. Yep.
I think you jumped over me, Tharaga.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yep, I did. Therago, go ahead and take your turn.
That's fine. I'm just moving, so.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and continue, Fitz.
And then I will just the first hit here. And miss.
Okay. It goes again. Let's see. There's 4 people. I'm not really sure which one I want to attack. Let's see. Manius. 2. 3. That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And a 1 never hits. Okay, that's 3 times I've done that. And up for your guys' Alchemist fire damage.
And remember, he's at -1 to hit if it matters. Not that it seems to.
All right. 14 damage. Aku.
Aku will release a flurry of kicks. There's going to be a +2 for flanking. 22 and 12.
12 does not hit, but the 22 does.
Alright, 7 points.
Okay. Does not do full damage.
Yeah.
Zillaroth. Bless. Everyone's left. Manius.
I'm going to try to stab it again.
Okay. 19 will hit. For 8 damage, does not do full damage. Aaron hit.
Marinette is going to... I'm assuming it's difficult terrain, right?
Yes.
She is going to double move to here. Actually, to here, to be ready for next round. That is her action, and the crocodile is going to full attack. Ignore the grapple.
16 does not hit. The tail slap does hit for 8 damage, which does not do full damage. Hey, Therago.
Okay, I'm going to move in, going through my friendly squares here, so if he has an attack, go ahead and roll it.
Let's see if I can roll double digits anytime in this combat.
Okay, well, I kind of wanted you to, but that's okay. And then once I get there, I'll make my regular attack. And we do have Bless up, right? So.
Yeah.
26, and that will threaten. So if a 27 confirms, it'll be 9 points.
You think you should threaten.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But doesn't seem to, and you realize you just did no damage.
All right.
You have a wet sword. Fitz.
Okay, I will unleash a flurry. 16 and 22.
You're flanking, right?
Yep.
Yep, so it's actually 18 and 24.
No, I included that.
Oh, you got it included? Okay. 16 does not hit, the 22 does. So 5 damage, which does nothing. Alright. And it really just has its choice of targets. Here, let me reduce that duration, since I forgot to. Last time I hit Manius, I'll hit Manius again if I can. 13 and 17.
Nope.
Good. Aku.
Alright, Aku will flurry again. And I'll spend a key point for 3 hits, or 3 attempts.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Wow. So,
That is sad.
yeah, so it'll be a +3 on those attacks, so I guess a 15 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Zillaroth. Bane. Bane, and I am baned. I'm slowly going from 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am baned. Let me put my marker on there for Bane. That looks good. Okay. Manius.
I'm Bane.
Now, if only Bane would break its back.
Yes. Alright, Manius, what would you like to do? Oh, that's right, you got it right there. That does hit for 8 damage. You slowly ticking away at it. Marinette.
Marinette will tell the person standing above Samsonet that you'll probably want to move, and starts casting Enlarge Person on the crocodile, slapping him. The crocodile, in turn, is going to do a full attack. 11 is not going to hit. 13 is probably not going to hit either.
Nope. Virago.
Large crikey.
I'm going to go ahead and move back, draw my wand of magic missile as I do, and point it at it.
Okay. She'll take an attack of opportunity on you, and 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
23 right now.
All right. Damage.
Okay. I want to do it. Ah, there we go. All that for a 2.
2 more damage in the head. What I like to say. Fits.
Rinse and repeat. 30 and 12.
30 hits, does a point of damage.
Woot!
I don't know why I didn't do this in the last round. I start a cleave, starting with Marinette.
Keep.
17 to hit.
That will exactly hit Marinette.
Okay. DA. You only take 12 damage.
Ouch.
Next person is Samsonet. Does a 20 hit Samsonet?
A 20 will hit Samsonet.
Okay. That's 14 damage.
Which Samsonet will take 9.
And Manius. Possible crit on Manius.
Wait, he's got Great Cleave?
Yes, he does. Is that an immediate action you can do, Celeroth? Okay. So my reroll to hit Manius is a 15 instead of a crit.
Nope.
Okay. So my bends.
Nice job, Celeroth.
Nice,
Yeah.
Celeroth. Thank you. I didn't want to die.
Aku.
Cool, keep on kicking. Wow.
What mystery is that?
Who knows? It's a mystery.
Cool.
Yeah, I could miss.
All right. Celeroth, it is your turn. Oh, did you make your concentration check, Marinette?
Oh, let me do that. Let's see. Caster level plus stat.
Yep.
Minus damage, which was 12.
Mm-hmm. And DC is
DC will be the DC will be 17.
no, because when it's damage you take, it starts out at 10 plus caster or plus spell level plus damage. is the total DC.
Okay. I still did not make it then.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, that would have been a 24.
All right, so you made it. Yeah, you kept
That
it.
would have been.
All right, Celeroth, Cure Light Wounds on Marinette there for 5.
Okay. Thank you.
Annius.
That's hurt.
Alright, wait, don't water elementals do more damage if we're both in water? Yeah, whatever. Is it 23 confirm?
Can't confirm.
So,
Immune to crits.
oh. Fuck.
Yeah, you can't confirm because they can't be critted.
Stupid.
Trust me, in a game table once where we had to fight a large elemental of some type, I was playing a rogue and the only person who was doing melee damage the whole scenario, and we actually ended up having to run away to like buy consumables so we could actually go fight the thing. It was so sad. Marinette.
I mean, that would have been
Okay.
crit times 4. That would have been awesome.
Marinette is going to take her move action to finish backing up. Samsonet is going to get large. If you could enlarge his token for me, please.
Okay.
And now he can grapple.
Yep. Grr, arg. Grr, arg.
21 for 19 damage and 27 grapple versus CMB.
Oh, hold on, my iPad went to sleep. Pretty sure that you said it. AC 21 hits.
AC 22, rather, because of the
22.
bless. And 28 for grapple versus CMB.
So 19 damage becomes that. Okay, and the grapple is a 27, which is my 28, which is my CMD exactly. I am grappled for another 15. Right?
Yep. And the tail slap, and you're now prone, and the tail slap now hits your AC -4 at 24 for 18 more damage.
Okay. And it goes unconscious.
I nominate the crocodile as the leader of the group.
Crikey!
At least against things that can't be criticaled or precision damage.
Marinette is now the crocodile hunter.
No. Samsonet is the Samsonet is the crocodile, and I'm planning on taking a couple of hunter levels with him.
So I should have mentioned before on the previous water elemental that it did not disappear when you quote unquote killed it. It actually died, or it was unconscious and didn't disappear. Same thing with this one. But you have knowledge. If you have knowledge planes or arcana, you can. If you don't know as a player what that means, you can roll that.
You can skin it.
Huh? That's weird. And actually, isn't it nature for elementals?
No, it's planes for elementals.
Okay.
And it would still be, even if it was nature, still this question would still be a planes or arcana to answer.
Hit me with my wand.
Whoa. So I think Celeroth had knowledge planes earlier. Now they can actually maybe not speak Aklo. I don't know if that's all the time or that was just his curse.
I believe tell her off to read Luna's computer to try to fix the mic problem. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see that now. Well, I was just going to explain it because it's pretty low DC at this tier, in my opinion. So when our summoned creatures die, normally they go negative. They actually normally disappear and go back to their home plane. However, if they are called, like brought through a portal or a gate or something along those lines, they actually remain behind. They actually die on this plane.
Well, while we're waiting for the other guy to come back, just search the room, I guess.
Sure. Searching around the room.
Using Sift.
Oop, helps to be looking at the right room. Like, that description doesn't fit. That's why. In the crates, there are several days' worth of common wine and unremarkable food. One of the crates does contain a potion of some sort. Otherwise, other than seeing these grates in the floor, in the two alcoves, you do not see anything else of particular interest, other than the glowy, shimmering area on the wall.
Frank is going to go ahead and take, not Frank, but Manny is going to go ahead and take a look at these ladders and climb down one and see what he sees.
You actually, as you even approach, before you move all the way, you might, I don't know if you're going to change your mind or not, but before you get on top of it, you can decide if you still want to continue. You actually feel the water flowing towards these grates. Like there's actually a decent current going towards them.
Don't we have that take 10 water stuff? Slash water breathing slash awesomeness.
Give me a swim check with your bonus. So you're thinking with that kind of roll, you're like, okay, it's not going to pull me through this grate if I open it. But you can definitely feel that the current is definitely strong enough that you could potentially get pulled through this grate if you open it.
I'll open it, why not?
Okay. All right. Fitz and Manius, go ahead and give me swim checks.
I will take 10 for 24.
Okay. Good. All right, you're both fine. So you can examine the grates more closely. There is a kind of a chute, if you will, that goes straight down and then turns to the south.
Okay. And how deep does it look?
Yeah, I'll go check it out. I'll just go in there.
Here, I'll just give me 1 second. I'll get you 2. It's about 8 feet down.
Yeah, Manny's just gonna go for it.
Okay. All right.
Go big or go home. Crikey style.
All right. You are definitely underwater at this point, but you have ride the waves, so you are not starting to hold your breath.
So, Mike?
Yeah.
If you check the chat log, Marinette just tried Knowledge Arcana on the glowy thing and rolled a 12. So do feel free to tell me to tell me something hilariously wrong.
It seems to be maybe a some sort of scrying device that you might have to figure out exactly how it works. Oh, looks like Celeroth is back and needs the link. Can someone? There we go. Thank you. Celeroth, if you could give me a knowledge planes check as soon as you can. Celeroth is pretty sure that it is a portal of some sort, planar portal. Disagrees with Marinette's amateurish evaluation.
Oh no, Marinette is trying to see if it will actually get Real Wives of Opara.
All right, and then Manius is going down the chute. So let me just see, make sure I got this figured out right. All right, so the water continues to flow. Let me get revealed here. And you can see like that. And the current is pushing you where's my arrow? It's actually pushing you in the south direction.
Like how fast? Like if I were to not resist.
If you were not resist, you think it would push you about 10 feet.
Okay, I'll just let it go. Let it go. I'm not gonna hold it back anymore.
Okay. All right, so everybody sees Manius disappear down the hole. I know Fitz would sound like maybe he was going after him. Is that correct?
I was looking.
Down the hole.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
All right, Manius, you can move yourself however you like, because it's if you with your with your swim, it's effectively calm water, so you can basically do whatever you would like. What you see here, a long hallway with a door at the end.
Yeah, Tharago will go as well.
Okay.
Marinette is going to see that people have left. She's going to try to convince Samsonette to squeeze down that hole while enlarged.
Well, going down the drain.
With a very large crocodile wiggling in behind you.
Aku would be happy to jump up and down on the crocodile if I was up on down draft.
Hold on, folks. I gotta check a voicemail or something. Hold on.
Sure. Actually, this would be a good time for me to go refresh my drink and get supper. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back. I just had to make sure it wasn't work because we have a big project going on that I'm on the emergency list. Okay. All right. So looking down this hallway, let me see how far Manius sees here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I imagine he's going to poke his head down, look a little bit further. You can see that there is another set of stairs that go down, the water moves towards, and you have a pair of doors as well. Actually, in these doors, let me double check I've got the right doors before I give you this description. All right, so there is a small grate in these doors that you think of probably a small creature could probably get through, and it looks like there is like you can see through it, and kind of peeking through it, it looks like there's actually air on the other side.
How do these doors open?
And that grate is about a foot off the ground, so it's near the bottom.
Search them.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you think that you could probably open it. You're not quite sure what would happen, but you think you could open it.
Is it trapped? 26.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Man, am I glad I didn't bring a gunslinger to this one.
Yeah, the entire party is underwater at this point.
Try to open it.
Okay. I assume, Samsonette's able to come down. Everybody else can come down behind Samsonette if that's what they're doing. All right, opening the door.
I am with the crocodile, if the crocodile can go down.
Yes. Crocodile can force its way down, or squeeze its way down, I should say.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So as you open the door, water no, actually no, that's not correct. Water does not do anything there. Make sure I understand it correctly. Yes, I do. It's one of those things where I wish I had more than just a couple days to repair because of all the weird things with the water. Okay, so you open the door, and inside is there's a narrow platform that runs that hugs the wall of this octagonal room, and just above the level of seawater filling the lower section. So basically, this platform is about 2 feet above the water. There is also a individual kind of at the surface of the water, kind of just floating there. bloop, 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 bloop. Hello. You clearly don't speak Aquan.
I shake my head no.
What brings you all here?
I will invite Manus to speak.
By the way, the as you to enter the room, you're actually you're out when you're outside the room, you're fully underwater. When you step through this kind of doorway, you actually kind of have to force yourself through this almost bubble to enter the room.
So what is our mission briefing for being down here beyond murder hoboing?
Find the stairs at the next level and find where the spire is on this level, which you've already done because it was at the opening. And eliminate threats that would make it difficult to explore.
Okay. Well, Marinhead is not going to go in until she can convince Samsonet to go in, which means that we're going to wait until Therago is moved through because, well, having a large crocodile squeeze in behind you through a tight little doorway, I don't think you'll be able to wear white for your wedding after that.
There is, by the way, a similar-looking portal on the south wall here that you can see. Make sure, although there's not water coming through it on a regular basis. And yeah. So
Okay.
with so many of you, I'm guessing that, there's you are adventurers of some sort. Is that true?
We're here to explore and to make maps. We're looking for the stairs down for the prior level, and we're trying to remove some hazards that have been crawling up.
Oh, really? What kind of hazards have you found?
So far, it's mostly been crabs.
Crabs? Oh, yes. They come through from the plane, and they just kind of come along with the water that comes in sometimes.
Also, it seems that some denizens of the plane of water have been making a permanent residence here for a while.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is what I'm working on.
Oh?
Yes. Trying to bring some of the creatures from the plane of water here is we've kind of turned this into a home of sorts, I guess you could say.
Sort of a summer cottage?
Yes.
What is happening to the water that's draining down? Are you flooding the levels below this one?
Oh, no. Not right now, anyway. Maybe I think there's some creatures down below here that maybe we want to try to force out at some point, but for right now, we're just trying to figure out how these portals work.
Ah, so you didn't create these portals yourself?
No.
Do you have any idea who did?
No, I don't. I think they might have been, here from when the Spire was built, actually. That's my theory, anyway. I'm still trying to test that, because if it was part of the Spire's original construction versus added to it later, that's, of course, two different paths of investigation that I might pursue.
Indeed. There was a fellow who had a crab as an animal companion, a little smaller than mine, who seemed to be rather hostile. We have healed him up and stabilized him. Do you know who he is? Is he a friend of yours?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. She clearly looks at you as if an NPC would be doing a sense motive. Actually, there is a slight bluff to that. You're getting a huge bonus or whichever, diplomacy or bluff.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna roll.
bluff.
Okay,
It's
and I
bluff.
roll a sense motive. Okay. Yep. Oh, so he's okay though. He's alive.
He's alive.
Okay,
Is he?
good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That would be bad.
He's alive. He's alive. His animal companion is alive. We wanted to talk. We wanted to ask him questions and ask him if he would let us explore, and he got rather belligerent.
Well, he can be kind of impatient sometimes.
He mentioned something about an experiment.
Yeah, he mentioned something about experiments.
Yes, we're like I said, we're trying to figure out the Spire and the portals.
Our employer would be most interested in seeing your notes on these experiments if you're willing to share. They might be able to assist you.
Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that because we're trying to make this our kind of our home.
It has been my experience that that when knowledge is shared, the effects are synergistic.
Perhaps, but I'll have to think about it.
Very well. What is your name?
My name is Diana. What's your name?
I am Marin Het.
Oh.
And she reaches up and rubs the crocodile on the head.
Okay.
And this is Samsonet.
Well, nice to meet you both.
Synergy, man.
Well, if there's not anything else you need from me, I'd like to get back to work if that's okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a map of this entire level that we could take back to our employers, would you?
No, I don't think that would be appropriate. I'm not going to stop you per se, but you know, I am certainly not going to give you anything more than I absolutely need to, I suppose. Is one way to put it.
Alright.
I'll look down that hallway there.
Okay. There is, looks like maybe a mirror image of a room. And there we go.
Squeeze, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let me know when 5 minutes has passed since the last round of the last fight.
Sure. Hold on one sec. Stop moving for a minute. Gotta look up something. I didn't bookmark that, of course. Yes. Samsonet can give me a perception.
Alrighty. He actually has that as a skill. Great.
Cool. What you see here is basically the same sort of room with this ledge kind of going around, and there's a door on the west side as well as a door in the north and a portal in the south side. With his perception, that is not high enough, so he's going to be caught unawares. Does a 14 hit his flat-footed? Probably not.
No, it does not.
Okay. Some sort of creature just tried to bite him from in the water underneath him. And we'll do initiatives. Bunyips are awesome.
When an eel bites your eye in the middle of the sky, that's amore. You
gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna be dead before my initiative.
That's the plan.
Although it kind of makes up for the swarm fight, I suppose. Oops. Not right. That's it. Save.
Well, Manius will go after you.
It's not Manius I'm worried about in this fight. Because it's in the water. He had to get to it first. Alright, Celeroth, you are first. Bless. Fitz.
Okay. Swift action, boar style. I take 10 on my swim check to swim in the water.
Okay.
And then just the first one of these attacks.
Okay. It does take an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, it has
You're
reach.
close. Oh, you've got a reach weapon?
No, it has reach. And combat.
Oh, sorry, you had acrobatics. Sorry, is that what you...
No, I'm just... surprised it has reach and combat reflexes.
Why would it need reach? Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Derp, derp, derp. Never mind. It doesn't attack you.
Because I came from here.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. It does not have reach.
So 21 to hit for 11 damage if it's vulnerable to sneak.
It is. Is that from your boar style? I take it, or something.
No,
along
I
those
have
lines?
sneak attack.
But it's not flat-footed.
No, I've got levels.
It attacked as in surprise round.
Oh, well, I'm flanking with the Samson.
Okay, that I will give you. So 11 damage, right?
Yep. Correct.
All right, Marinette, kill me.
Alrighty. Marinette doesn't know how tough this thing is, but figures that a large full attack will probably do something entertaining. Add +3 to that. That is a possible crit.
Nom
On
nom
the first hit.
nom nom nom. Yummy. Onion.
Do you want me to let me re-roll it? Let me roll the second time to see if I can confirm the crit.
Yep.
I do not think that does a 23 confirm the crit? Sorry, does 26 confirm the crit?
I believe it does. Oh crap! Where'd it go?
Got
Yes, it does.
Okay, so 16 damage from the first bite.
Uh-huh.
29 grapple versus its CMB for 16 more damage.
Wait,
Then a tail slap for
What was the total crit damage? Because there was a crit.
total crit
16.
damage was 32.
Yeah, so it goes unconscious from the crit bite.
And then it gets probably swallowed.
And then it gets Scooby's next.
Nope.
The dead one, yep. And she kind of looks at the seller off and is like, "Hey, that was kind of unnecessary. I worked hard to get that thing to come here. So stop killing, or don't kill any more of the creatures here. They're useful, okay?"
Okay.
By the way, I have a thunderstorm rolling here, so just heads up if I disappear for a moment, it's because power flickered and I gotta wait for my computer or something to reconnect to the internet.
While I'm in the water, I'll search the pond.
Okay. You don't see any sort of loot, but you notice there's a portcullis that looks like maybe it leads to the chamber where you met her, Diana. I'll highlight or reveal that so you can kind of see where it's at.
Yeah.
And there's a door out of here to the west and a door back to the hallway, you're guessing, to the south, to the north.
Yeah. I'll search the door here.
Okay.
Uh, 20 versus traps.
There are no traps.
Splash, 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 splash.
Alright, I'll open the door.
Okay. When you open the door, water begins flowing heavily, forcefully into the room. Give me a swim check. Fits for sure.
I'll take 10 for 24.
Okay. That's good. And everybody's got the touch or the ride the waves, so everybody can take 10. So there is a pretty strong current coming from the door. It seems whatever magic is keeping the bubble intact is not functioning on that door. As it slowly fills and you're kind of holding yourself against the flow of the water, you can see that there is a short hallway with some doors, as well as and looks like another hallway off to the side.
Okay. I'll close that door for now then.
Okay. Give me a strength check. All right. Oh wait, that's your perception.
Sorry, I missed. No.
Okay. Anybody going to try to help, or just going to wait and see what happens?
Well, Marinhead is going to step off the crocodile back and tell the crocodile to go, hey, what's down there? At some point, the crocodile is going to turn back into a medium-sized creature. Pick a time when it's appropriate and when it's appropriately amusing and entertaining.
You said 5 minutes?
It's 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. All right. So going into the hallway, there's a trio of doors and a side hallway as well.
Well, he doesn't know about doors. He does know about hallways. And we'll see if anything attacks him as he goes through the door, as he goes around the corner.
Okay. There's another short hallway and another door.
He starts thumping his tail, frustrated.
I'll search that door.
Okay.
Doors are not fun.
Does not appear to be trapped.
I'll open it.
There is an empty storage room, I believe. Let me double check that. Yep, there is. It is an empty storage room.
Okay. Same thing here.
Okay. Does not appear to be trapped.
Open the door.
Okay. That is another empty storage room. By this point, the water has completely filled this hallway as well as the room that Celeroth and Aku and Marinhet are in. So this is where not having Ride the Waves would be very bad.
I'll search the door below me.
Okay. I'm exposing a couple things for Manius here. See some stairs, Manius, that go down as well as a door down there.
I'm not that kind of guy, dude.
Okay. Alright, Fitz, there does not appear to be any traps on that door.
I will open it.
Okay. Inside is a flooded room, is octagonal, shorter than it is wide, with a small platform overlooking the water. There is a portal in here as well. I'm just checking a couple things here real quick. Water does begin flowing into the room from the hallway, but with your Ride the Waves, you're not getting pushed in. And you can give me a perception check as you look into the room. 21. Do I have a stealth? Yes, I do have a stealth. You see a creature hiding in the water. Let me reveal the room.
Could I get there for a sec?
You see a creature hiding in the water.
Okay.
It looks like a very large eel of some sort.
Okay. I will do the snapping of the fingers and pointing again.
Okay. It kind of goes down below your line of sight and disappears below you.
Dude, it's what's that worm that's on Sesame Street?
Oh, I don't remember.
I will mimic the like a snake symbol with my hand and wrist.
It's slime.
Okay.
Point into the water.
Okay.
There are aspis out there.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'm kind of waiting for Samson to go have some lunch.
Yeah, go eat, Samson.
Okay, well, Samsonet will go on in, look down, and see if he can get a snack.
Actually, now that the water is actually high enough, yeah, we'll do that. As soon as Samsonet gets there, it's going to try to bite him. And of course, look at that. I can't even roll anything. Do initiatives. Wow, that's some loud thunder. Do initiative +6. Wow. Okay. All right, Celeroth, you are first. What would you like to do? It's like the second time Celeroth has critted his initiative. No, it is not difficult terrain because you are swimming. You have ride the waves. Bless. Okay. Therago.
Okay. Actually, I think I'm just going to delay until
Okay.
we get a little bit of movement in there.
Alrighty. Fitz.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It does take an attack of opportunity on you as you go by.
Sure.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Today we've arrested 51-year-old.
15 damage.
Ouch.
And you...
So,
the 24 beat your CMD?
CM, yep.
Okay. And it grapples you.
So,
Oh,
but it got me as I was leaving that square.
yeah.
So.
We'll put you in this square here so you're not like squeezing and grappled and all that jazz.
So you're not squeezing, grappled, and underneath a giant crocodile.
Right. Okay. So you still have a standard left. But you are grappled.
Okay, I will attempt to escape artist.
Okay.
I was figuring you'd just do a stunning fist.
Okay, button, go. Oh, I guess I can just smack it. It's
Yeah. Just a -2 to attack.
oh, sorry, 23 escape artist.
So you're gonna try to escape artist? Okay. 23 does not escape its grasp.
Sorry?
Huh?
I lost audio there for a second.
23 does not escape its grapple.
Okay, Tharaga's going to come out of delay, I think.
Okay.
And you said we're not difficult terrain anymore, so we just got our swim speeds.
Yep, it is completely flooded, so you have your swim speeds.
Okay, then I will float on by. And this is a large creature?
Yes.
Alright. I'll go ahead and float on by. What was our swim speeds?
30.
30? So 5, 10, 15. Alright, that's all I'm doing. Just getting back there.
Alright, Marinette.
The Samsonet is going to do a full attack.
Okay.
With the blast, that's 17. I'm assuming that doesn't actually hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay. And the tail slap of 9 definitely won't hit. So, thrash, 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 lots of splashing.
More like swish, 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 because you're all underwater.
Yes. And Marinette is going to move up a little bit closer. Does she have line of sight if she's in here? If she's here?
There, yes.
Okay. She is going to go and cast magic. She's going to go and cast magic missile at it.
Okay. You may do so. 9 and 11.
11 damage.
Okay.
Done.
Turn. All right.
You skipped.
Its turn.
Actually, I think you skipped that. Aku.
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry.
No problem. I just will move over to here.
Okay. All right, its turn. It gnaws on Fitz a little bit. First for 16 damage. And then it makes another bite against you. Does a 24, 22 hit your...
Don't roll a 1. I'm unconscious. After the first hit, I'm unconscious.
Oh, you're unconscious after the first hit? Okay. Let's see. Well, in that case, then, other targets. I will...
There's a nice, tasty crocodile there.
There is. And somebody who just hit me with a spell is too far away. So, yep, big tasty crocodile. Here we go. So it releases you as a free action. That damage it did to put you unconscious, it does at the start of its turn if it has somebody grappled. So 26 to hit the alligator. Or crocodile.
That'll hit the crocodile.
Oops. 19 damage.
Is it evil?
No, it is not.
Okay, so 14 damage. Got it.
And then it tries to grapple you.
Okay.
Which is probably a game we're going to play to the death. You're probably going to win. 24 against your CMD.
That is not going to get my CMD.
Alrighty. And then it is done. Manius.
I'm just gonna do nothing. It's pretty crowded. I can't get through really.
Okay. On delay. Celeroth. I will take an attack of opportunity as you go by because it's no longer grappling. Does a 17 hit Celeroth? Okay. So then does 16 damage and tries to grapple you in its massive jaws. 26 against your CMD, I imagine that grapples you. And then it pulls you to here. And then you have a standard action left. And you are grappled. Draws a dagger. Alright. Fitz is unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Roll to
Leave there.
stabilize. Okay, no stabilize. Okay. Take another point of damage.
Done so.
Okay, the Rajo.
I'm going to poke it with my rapier.
Okay.
So we've got bless and flank going, so...
I don't provide flank.
Oh, that's right, you're out, aren't you? Never mind.
You can 5 foot step there and then you get it.
If you move down 1 square, you'll get flanking from the crocodile.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I got a 13. I don't think that hits.
It does not. Marinette's.
On Marinette's action, she's going to cast Stabilize on Fitz.
Okay.
And on Samsonette's, he now has Bless and the Flanking Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So add +2 to all the attack rolls on this.
Okay.
26 versus AC.
That hits.
34 for grapple.
That hits.
And 16 versus, I don't know if it can actually be prone, but 16 versus its grappled AC.
That misses.
Pity. Then he only takes 38 points of damage.
Okay. You have my attention, sir. Aku.
Aku's going to go full flurry, and the first one's going to be a stunning fist.
Okay. 25 hits.
And then, am I considered flanking with Samsonette?
Yes.
Okay, so that last one's going to be a 19. Is that hit?
Yes.
Okay, so again, 8 and 9, and then a DC 14 stunning fist.
It is so stunning that I am dead.
All on the wrist.
Yeah, it is. It is. And it releases Celeroth at that point. That was nastier than I expected it to be.
Well, it's sort of a kaiju fight at this point.
Yep, big giant alligator versus big giant moray eel.
It's Mega Streisand.
I haven't seen that episode for a long time.
Yeah,
Wow.
that part's awesome.
How much time is left on that enlarged person on...
Actually, it ends at that very moment.
Perfect. Shrink the token.
Okay.
Not that it has come up, but Marinette usually impersonates a priestess of Sobek, the crocodile god.
Nice.
There appears to be some sort of waterfall drop-off thing here, guys. I said
Yeah,
the
so
crocodile god goes first.
at the yes, you actually, the roar of the water here is pretty loud. You actually can't really have a quiet conversation, even just announcing that, hey, there's a waterfall over here.
What was that? I couldn't hear you over the waterfall.
Yes.
Exactly.
Send the crocodile down.
Alrighty. Marinette is anticipating that she is sending the crocodile into danger, and is going to tag Celeroth when he gets up here to use 2 charges on the Wand to Cure Light Wounds on the crocodile.
Okay.
I also want to see what's in this door.
Next to Manius, you're opening that door?
Yuppers.
Okay. There is a short hallway where you can see a set of stairs and a ladder that goes up to dry ground. But otherwise, there is water mostly filling the hallway there.
Did we search the eel room?
The what?
The moray eel room?
I don't think it was specifically said, but there was nothing of interest there.
Okay.
Worm guts.
Worm guts.
No, there was tasty eel bits, but I've already filled up on crabs.
It was Slimy from Sesame Street.
Hold on one sec.
I don't think we searched this room yet either.
That's the room that was just asked about. There was,
Oh, was
there was
it?
nothing else in there.
Nothing about
Okay, so there is, as you Manius peers into the room. By the way, the ladder that's behind Manius goes up, not down, just in case it's not obvious. Here, though, Manius, there's a ladder going down into the water, and you see on the opposite, there's kind of an alcove in the opposite corner over there, and there is also alcoves that you can see across the way, with ladders also dropping down off of them. And you roll me a perception, Manius.
Yay, not total crap this time.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Scroll. It's weird hearing myself echo.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Not a big deal. Skills. Skills. Okay. So about the same time that you see, something else sees you. So it's not going to be surprise round. But you see
A ninja crocodile.
hiding in the water over here is a female figure, very similar to the other two kind of humanoids that you have met so far. What you also see is some sort of mechanical greenish looking creature that has kind of a humanoid upper body, but then like the lower body of a shark, but it seems to be some sort of mechanical sort of thing. You also see a very large crab, and you also see flying above the water is that creature that was in the first room that disappeared off into the water when you came in. And with that, we will do initiatives.
It's about to be a Sharknado up in here.
Yes, there is.
All right, initiatives. Would help if I hit that button.
How deep is the water down there?
You can't really tell. Looks like they are all swimming in it. Well, apart from the thing that's flying, they are all swimming in it. But there are you see the alcoves; those are dry. They're about a foot above the top of the water. You also see kind of just above, kind of at the surface of the water, there appears to be some more portals scattered around the room, but the water seems to be flowing into those portals rather than out. Get initiatives done here. 5 plus 0 is 9. And that. That is 13.6. And normally I like to get all my tokens, macros, and actions and stuff, so I just click to run the whole scenario, but I just didn't have time to get that done this time. Mm-hmm. And then sharky creature thingy. Uh, 7 plus, of course. Seven plus 1 is 8.1. All right, everybody's in, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
Descending. Okay. First up is Silaroth. Bless. I feel it coming. Here it comes. Oh,
Whoa.
home person. Yep, he's got the range. Well then. Uh-oh. DC 17. I think I made that. I'm a caster. I better make that. I guess I shouldn't tell you that I'm a caster, but anyway. 13 plus will is more than 17. The Rago.
Alright, I'm just going to move to there and cast shield on myself with my wand. Move.
Okay. Should have gone with Bless, yes. Manius.
I am going to. Is there any way I could jump off this ledge and stab this thing?
Sure. You mean acrobatics?
Like, I don't really want to, like, do anything. I just want to splash. No.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not trying to, like, backflip. I'm just trying to really.
Sure. Okay.
I don't care what happens.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
You're leaping off the ledge and you're landing point first on your spear in the middle of its back.
Yes.
That's the idea.
Rule of awesome, man. Rule of awesome.
14. It's my flat-footed. Does not hit.
Damn it. It would've
Plus 1 from attacking from higher ground.
Sure. Still misses. Marin hits.
Okay. Marin Het is going to cast mirror images on the crocodile.
Okay.
Only has 2 of them. The crocodile is going to swim out to here. And she is going to swim out to here, next to it.
Okay.
And that is it.
Okay. I'm gonna delay with that. So next, and that goes. We'll do. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do Aku.
Okay, so where Aku is right now, we're still swimming, correct?
Yes, and theoretically, when you get to this next room, you're jumping through air into water, so it's almost like weird sort of combination. You're going from water out into air and back into water.
Yeah. Okay, what are the rules for firing a crossbow underwater? Can you do that?
Yes, I think I bookmarked that underwater combat. So thrown weapons are ineffective, but other ranged weapons take a -2 penalty on attack rolls for every 5 feet of water they pass through.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just double move to here. Well, obviously right here. And then
Okay.
splash in the water.
All right. Yep. She casts a spell, and all of them begin moving really, really fast. And then she. She will move to here, and this guy comes off delay. And then he 5-foot steps and full attacks Manius. As a hasted crab. Yes. 11, 24, and possible crit. Does the 24 hit
24
on
hits.
Manius? Okay. And roll to confirm. Oh, misfortune's a d20. Oh, that's so mean. but it is still a 24, so it won't be a crit, but it is two hits. Total of 17 damage. Ouch. And the mechanical humanoid shark thing, whatchamacallit, attacks. It actually 5 foot steps back and reveals its Rancour, and then swings with its Rancour. That is a 25 to hit, 26 to hit.
Yep.
24 hits. 12 damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Fits.
Okay, this is not looking good.
You're welcome, everybody, for taking all that damage.
I will move in swift style, swift action boar style, and just the first one of these. And miss.
Okay. Celeroth. Heals Manius for 6 points. The right go.
Oh, I have to change my plans now. Let's see. I suppose I will move in this way. I'm coming up through that square so as not to provoke.
Okay.
And attack the little crabby guy.
Okay.
And we don't have Bless up this time, so... 11's probably not going to hit.
No, it does not.
Alright.
Manius, are you conscious?
Indeed. I am going to hide. Not really, but just move out of this. Kind of withdraw so I
Yeah.
can provoke.
Yep.
Are you taking a standard action to pick up your dropped weapon from when you were unconscious, or is it still on the or is it sinking to the bottom of the ground there?
Yeah. I'll pick it up later.
Yeah,
Just wanna
Actually, once
together
you're
kill
in
some.
that,
Got it.
once you're in that water, you know that it's deeper than just the 5 feet that you're in. You're not quite sure how deep it is.
Okay, never mind. I'll grab it. I can't withdraw then, can I?
Correct. Because withdraw the full round.
You need 5 foot back, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
correct.
I'm 5 foot.
Because you're not really prone because you're in water, so I'm not quite sure. You really can't be prone when you're in 3-dimensional space. So, like that. It's like there's not like there's a ground to fall on. Okay. All right. So that was Manius. Marinhet.
Marinhet casts Enlarge Person on Samsonet and takes a 5-foot step back into that hallway. Thank you.
Okay.
Samsonet will get large next round,
Okay.
but he is going to go on up and attempt to bite the pretty blue lady.
Okay.
Medium croc bite. No bless, no flanking buddy, so that's just straight 18. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
15 crushing damage, and does an 18 beat her?
Yes.
Then she is grappled, prone, and takes another 14 damage.
What was the first damage? 15, so 29 total.
29 total.
Okay. Then Ice Creature's turn. Oops, where is it at? There we go. Darn. You see, he looks frustrated, and then he 5 foot steps here, and then full attacks the crocodile with 2 claws.
Okay. AC is 19.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 2 hits.
Okay. Roll 1d3, and then roll 1d3, and if you get a 1, you hit me. You popped a decoy. Roll 1d2.
Oops.
You hit me.
Okay. And then damage is
On the second, yeah.
a mighty 4. A mighty 4 damage.
He's not evil, is he?
No, he's not.
Okay, so scrabble, scrabble, scrabble.
Yep. By the way, let's see, Fitz, Therago, and Manius. Give me perception. Actually, don't worry about perceptions. You guys can see that the crab and the female that cast the haste have matching glowing runes on their heads. Aku.
Okay. Aku's going to try to tumble through the water to get to the shark guy.
Okay.
Acrobatics. I'm going to use my reroll on that.
Okay.
That's horrible. That's slightly better.
Slightly less horrible.
Make your
hold on. Probably, yeah, I do get an attack. That is a... Oh, what's your AC?
22.
22? What was my bonus? My bonus, I think, is 11. 10, so 26 to hit. 2d4. Hits you for 13 damage.
Okay. You said, is it, I mean, is it like a construct of some sort? Or
Yes.
robotic?
Correct. If you have knowledge arcana, you could try to identify him if you would like.
Much like one of those emerald ones that we've been experiencing throughout this entire
I guess
dungeon.
the big question is, can he be stunned? Do I know
You're
that?
thinking probably not, because he looks like a construct, and most constructs cannot be stunned. In fact, I don't even know if any construct can be stunned.
Okay.
Constructs are immune to anything that requires a fort save, so no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will just try to hit it really hard.
Okie dokie.
19.
19. Oops. Keep switching back and forth. 19 hits.
All 5 damage.
Okay. Does not appear to damage him at all.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Her turn again.
She's grappled.
She is grappled indeed. What would she try to do here? She knowing that,
She
let me
could
see.
surrender. I mean, that's always an option, right?
It is true. It is true.
We didn't kill her buddy.
I think what she'll do is that. So, let's see, skills. Yeah, that's not gonna help her. So, what other stuff does she have there? She pulls out a potion and drinks it.
You can do that while grappled?
You can do it with one hand, unless there's something on grapple that doesn't let you retrieve things from retrieve things.
Okay.
Let me double check. Two conditions. Grappled. Okay, grapple is not... Pinned is the condition that's really the nasty one. Yeah, can't take any action that requires 2 hands, and I don't think it takes 2 hands to retrieve and drink a potion. So she does that. I don't think it's going to matter, but we'll see.
With the potion, drinking the potion would provoke.
But the alligator is also grappling, so he can't take an attack opportunity.
Yep.
Okay, and the crab goes. He will full attack the crocodile.
Okay. Still have one decoy. Still have one life model decoy left.
Okay. Plus 9. So 26.
That'll hit. Roll 1d2. That'll hit me. Do your damage.
5 damage.
Bounce.
That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your 1d2. That'll hit me. Roll your damage.
8.
That will do 3 points of damage.
20 to hit. Tops the last
that'll hit.
image.
That kills off the last of the decoys.
Yep.
So
And haste attack is a 25.
okay, no decoys, so just roll your damage.
8 damage.
Okay, I will take 3 more.
Damage.
Then the wereshark thingy, whatever it is, takes a 5-foot step and then swings twice on alligator. Alligator or crocodile? I keep on saying both.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. 23
That'll
and
hit.
15 against your grappled AC.
That'll hit. 15.
Sorry,
Will,
16. 16.
16 will not hit my grappled AC,
Okay.
just barely. Your magic number is a 17 there.
Okay.
And how much damage did you do with the 23?
11.
So 6 after DR, unless he's evil.
No, he's not. Okie dokie. On to the next person, Fitz.
Alright. I don't have any flanking, so I will. First attack will be a stunning fist on the crab.
Okay.
So 16 and 18.
16 and 18 do not hit. Silaroth. Old person again. Made it. Tharago.
He's re-rolling. He's forcing you to re-roll.
Oh, that's not nice. And you know what?
You use your GM stars, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, since that's a reroll, I get to add my GM stars to that, right? No, that is not how it works. And I have a +6 willpower save, so I am held.
You should have used your GM stars. That'd be so awesome. That'd be wicked.
Tharago, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna head over here. You can take your attack if you want.
From the blue creature with wings.
From the crab, yeah.
From the crab.
I guess from both.
Okay.
I'll go ahead. Well, let me see. What is it? 5, 10. Yeah, I don't have enough. So go ahead.
23 from the crab.
Crab will hit.
7 damage.
Alright.
And below 10 for the other thing. Miss.
That'll miss. And then when I get over there, poker.
$23 hits.
So that'd be 8 if she can take precise.
She certainly can. Okay. Next is Manius.
Manius will move and flank the blue guy.
Okay. Uh, 19 hits. And what are you using for a weapon?
Spear.
Is it magical or silver or cold iron or anything
Cold
like that?
iron.
Okay. Does not do full damage. Baronet.
Okay, first things first is Samsonet just became big,
Okay.
and he will be growing into the 4 squares that are above him and to his right. And he is going to lunge out of the water, leaping up like a crocodile grabbing a chicken at the flying blue dude.
Okay, so he's releasing the...
He is releasing the grappled, held person,
Okay.
not moving prey. Not moving prey.
Okay.
And going after the chicken.
All right.
Free action to release the grapple.
Yep.
Full action to do this, or combat action to do this. He does have flanking with Manius.
Yep.
So add 2 to that. 28 hits AC
That hits.
for 21, and that is going to be a 17 grapple, which probably isn't enough.
Actually, it is.
Natural 1 auto fails.
Oh, you rolled a 1. Oh, yeah, you rolled a 1.
The
So.
natural 1 on that, so ignore that.
Okay.
And the tail slap on 10 is not going to do anything. But that gentleman takes 21 magic bite crush damage.
All right.
Does it force into a new square and provoke?
No, I'm just getting the minis to range because he goes unconscious from that. All right.
And then Marinette gets an action.
Yep.
And she does not like that that Ransour shark thing, and is going to throw a magic missile at it.
Okay.
Uh, 13 damage at it.
13. Okay. Dude is dead. Aku.
Alright.
By the way, it sounds like Samsonette is chewing on ice as he eats that thing.
Okay. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Yes.
Aku, 5 foot, use a key point for the extra attack, and the first attack will be a stunning fist on the blue crab.
Okay.
So that's going to miss. And but a 23 and a 21.
23 hits, and the 21 does not.
Those ones.
Okay. I know I can make a new save on hold person. Is that standard or full round? I don't remember.
I believe it's a standard action.
She's not held at some point. Let me just look real quick. On its turn, can make a new save as a full round action. So you will 5 foot step. Crab goes. It will full attack the alligator. Crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
28,
That'll hit.
14, and 28. And,
The two 28s will hit, the 14 will miss.
and 24.
Okay, the 24 will also hit, so damage 3 times.
Yep. Claw and 2 bites.
Okay.
So 8, and 6, and 10.
Okay, so 8 and 6 is 14, 10 is 24, 24 minus 15 is 9.
Correct.
Okay, so 22 hit points left.
And then the shark creature attacks the crocodile. That is a 26.
That'll hit.
And higher.
That'll hit.
Roll of 20.
Okay, total of 20 minus is going to be a net of 10. Okay.
Yep. Fits.
Bacon.
Flurry the croc. 20 for 5.
On the crab?
Yeah.
That does not hit. Celeron.
Is that on the crocodile? Okay, thank you. Much appreciated.
We all think the crocodile.
Durago.
I'm going to use Daring Do and try to acrobatics through her square. So I'm going to add 2 to my roll, which will be here. I'll go ahead and add that 2 to it already. So this is the actual roll. So 35.
That's good.
Okay. And then I will delay, hoping the alligator helps me out with some.
So you're gonna ready when you have flank.
I'm gonna ready for flank.
Okay. Manius.
Oh crap. Ha. That might have made a difference. I'll remember it next time. Never mind.
Then I will go ahead and attack the crab with flanking.
That is the miss. Oh, nice. Marinette, it's your turn.
Yes, and the first thing is that Marinette is going to swim on out underneath Celeroth and cast mirror images on the croc. 5 decoys.
That's not fair.
That's rough.
I say it's fair.
Use your GM reroll.
And the crocodile is going to come on up here and bite the blue and full attack the blue lady.
Okay.
So I'll get my ready too.
With
Ready-
flanking, that is.
Ready action goes off first.
Oh, okay. Your ready to action goes off first. Go for it.
And I'm going to use a prestige to double the precision damage on this. So. Let's see, that's 9.
Is that a threat?
That is a threat, so does the 23 confirm?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then, let me just re-roll that then. But I don't get any of the precise this time.
Why do you not get any precise? Oh, right.
Yeah, precise doesn't double.
Isn't the 7 your threat and damage for the?
Oh yeah, never mind.
So 16 damage?
Yep, so it's all that together.
Okay.
Weren't you doubling your precision damage as well?
No. Precise
Okay.
precision damage doesn't double.
Oh, and actually, yeah, I get the extra d6 stuff.
Yeah, he was burning a prestige for
Oh,
doubling
gotcha.
for his doubling his precise.
No, actually, that's good. It is what it is. Never mind.
Okay. Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Okay, and then the crocodile bites. Is that a threat and crit? No, it's damage.
The crocodile hits with 18 for 20 damage.
And she is dead.
Okay. Then the tail slap on the tail slap on the second attack is going after the robo shark.
Okay. The crab
22.
disappears.
Okay. Yeah. 22 for armor class versus for 19 crushing damage on robo shark.
19 crushing. Okay. Does not take all the damage, but still that's a lot of damage. Aku.
Alright, I'm going to take a 5 hit and flurry on the target monster.
Okay.
Wow. Keep on going.
Yeah, that does not hit. He's dead. That is gone. Shark 5 foot steps here.
And I immediate action and move up 5 feet.
Yeah, you suck. Just watch out for the scenario after that has a ghost with step up. I about killed the GM when he said, what? He said he stepped up. Yep, it will release a hand from its ranseur and just swing at the alligator twice with its fist. Ooh, possible crit. Oh. Is that mind effect killer up? So I want to make sure it affects the construct.
Misfortune is not mind affecting. It's luck.
Okay.
That's
So
unfortunate.
16. Does 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Okay. And second swing is a 24.
Okay, that will hit. Please roll a d6.
Pops an image.
You popped a decoy.
Is 16 within 5 of your AC?
16 is... my AC is 19.
Yeah, so that would also pop an image. If you miss by less than 5 or less, it pops an image.
Okay. Then, yeah, you popped a second image.
Okay. And then it's done. Fitz.
I will attempt to tumble in. And just the first attack. 22.
22. 22 for how much damage?
For none.
Oh, okay.
Two, so it doesn't
Yeah.
hit through the DR.
No, it does not. Celeroth. Seven light wounds on the croc. Manius. There is space underneath all these people. Just don't move your token there because then you'll never be able to move it again until we shuffle them. So if you want to go under folks, you can get in there.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm going underneath the croc.
Okay.
Does 27 confirm?
Yes. You double critted, so yes.
Just saying.
Yeah.
So 42.
You destroy it in a single hit, sir.
Well, you're done.
Nicely done.
Power attack.
Give me a reflex save as this thing explodes in a shower of electricity.
Okay, here's the croc save. 14 reflex.
Looking for 12 to negate, not even 12 for half, just 12 to negate. If you don't make the 12, you take a massive 8 points of damage.
So if I didn't make the 12, I would have taken no damage anyway.
Alright. So we are out of combat at that point. There is a small alcove up here that has a desk in it. Now you have a chance to actually look in there.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some writing materials and notes and things like that, as well as holy crap! I forgot that was in there when I read this the first time. There's an oiled leather bundle that has a adamantine battle axe, as well as a rather nice-looking headband. There's a waterproof scroll case, as well, that looks like it has notes about these portals in here, in this whole level, about the water portals, as well as half-finished letters to an individual by the name of Uzar Kus of the Circle of Viskthar. And there's also another piece of parchment that has a sigil that means... Does anybody speak Draconic?
Yes.
It's the sigil for the number 8, as well as a Spire transport token.
Okay.
And then Manius is moving ahead to the next door, which go up the steps. There's a door where it's dry, and then there's a set of stairs down to the next level of the Emerald Spire.
Bueno.
Search.
Job check or what?
Search the top, swim and search the bottom as well.
Yeah, it's 20 feet deep in this room. But what you're guessing is essentially that these portals that are around the edges of this pool is what keep it from being completely flooded. So essentially there's portals to the plane of water that are higher up, and then they bring water in, and then these portals drain it out. Almost like your bathtub. You don't get it too full; it starts leaking out at that point. Let me see if there's anything else there. That door doesn't even have a description on that. Yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. You have completed the drowned level of the Emerald Spire.
So we're not missing anything up in here?
There is another fight in there if you really want to do another fight, but there's not any other sort of information and such. And with
Just wanted to make sure we're losing loot.
No. Nope. There is 0 loot in that room. And with the alligator or the crocodile of death, yeah, a single opponent does not live long. That fight was only challenging because there were 4 opponents, so it couldn't kill them all at once.
I love the crocodile. I love it.
Yeah.
I want to hug the crocodile when it's small again.
Behold the might of the avatar of Sobek.
You should have its own PFS ID.
Yeah.
Worship Sobek. Sobek has saved you.
So what was that shark monster?
Is she a druid?
It was a Emerald Spire automaton. It just had a shark tail that gave it a swim speed.
Is Marinette like a druid or something?
No, she's actually a Sylvan Bloodline sorcerer.
Oh. Okay.
But she's a Sylvan Bloodline sorcerer, and she impersonates a priestess of Sobek.
All right. Well, we are all finished. So if you have day jobs you want to make, go and make sure you label those in the chat log, and then I'll get Chronicle sheets filled out either tonight still or tomorrow. Does anybody need gold totals for scenarios they're playing tomorrow?
I would love to have the gold totals on this.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
I'll get it later. No big deal.
So, Mike.
Yes.
I will say that that was a very gratifying response when Marinette swam up and put mirror image on the crocodile. Like, oh, that's just not fair.
Yeah, it is not fair.
Enlarge croc plus mirror image equals win.
Yeah.
Well, the step up was even better. Ordering him so he couldn't have his reach weapon.
What nation is the Emerald Spire in?
The River Kingdoms.
Woo, excellent. I get to check off something off my faction card.
Nice. Yeah, Yeshi will appreciate the boon on this one too, because it's water stuff is so annoying, especially when you don't know it's coming. But the boon lets you get the benefits of Touch of the Sea as a swift action for one time.
Oh, nice.
So that time you're pushed off the deck of a boat and need to make swim checks, but you are wearing full plate, you're not screwed.
Just be an armored Hulk barbarian, you can swim while raging. With full plate.
Which I just sort of